Ladies and gentlemen, it is the finals of the first ever Wednesday night fight. I am MFing Day 9. Word. Some of those sounded like thug snaps, most of them were duds. Either way, we're in the grand finals. It is Root QXC against Zelnik. Again, Wednesday night fights, 4 players at the tip-top of caliber of muscle in StarCraft 2. Duke it out for 100 of my money. $100, 100 US American dollars, which given the economy probably is like 20 euros. But still, they get it. We deliver it within 24 hours. Flexing. And they will have to battle now in a best-of-3 Zelnik from Lazarus Gaming against QXC from Root Gaming. Wednesday night fight, bridging the gap between those weekend tournaments. See ya in the finals. Good luck. Have fun. And I think it's Alt Numpad 3 creates the heart. Yes, indeed. QXC, the purple Terran from Root, and Zelnik, the orange Terran from Lazarus Gaming. Now, of course, while we are loading up into this final game, I want to give a shout out to both of these teams. Root, who is, of course, manned by Team Cats. Of course, manned by Cats. Holy whoopsie-doopsie daisies. Oh, I will admit, once JP left the game, I thought that Zelnik had actually just left the game after that sort of crazy torrent of misclicking at the outset, but still, looks like he's calmed down a little bit. QXC asking for the map order, but I can't say anything because, of course, I'm a spectator, so that's a little bit too bad. So let me see if he's on my friends list. Yes. Zelnik did get it right. It is Steps of War, Metal, and Xel'Naga Caverns. Now, anyways, let's go ahead and turn off these health bars. QXC, of course, letting us know that he is, in fact, QXC. But again, Root, of course, is Cat's team. Cats has been doing a very excellent job of maintaining great little information about the team on root-gaming.com. All their players are extremely good. Players like Kiwikaki, players like Drewby, players like QXC, Cats himself, Slush. The list goes on for quite a long time. Check them out. Lazarus Gaming, players like Pain User, perhaps most notably. We even have Ranged previously. And, I should actually give a shout-out to Lazarus himself. He is just a very, very nice guy who bought me 2 pizzas for free. I got a little sick because I actually ate both of them within 1 hour, but he's awesome. So definitely big shout out to people supporting esports. Either way, Zelnik in the bottom left corner. Map is Steps of War. Getting that early pull down because of this stuff. We see QXC looks like he's saving up, might be doing a Manor eBay. Very, very common part of the reason why players like going pool first, because that happens so regularly. There is the Manor eBay going down, doing quite a bit of damage. Quite obnoxious to deal with, especially because it builds so fast. Look at it just soar up in hit points. It can easily block. QXC also walling in, getting his refinery a little bit later. Wanted to get that engineering bay up first. Looks like Zelnik was not even intending to take that expansion that quickly. He can easily get Zerglings and a Queenie out, but look at that. 771 health is already out on that eBay. So in the meantime, Zelnik is going to get his gas out early. That is the hallmark of a strong player, the player who just rearranges elements. I was going to get gas anyways. You took my hatch, no problem. I will just get that gas earlier on. Getting the Queen out now. Engineering Bay will inevitably be canceled at some point in the near future. And there is the SCV from Root QXC pulling back. Now making some Mariners and the gas steal by Zelnik. Now, if any of you just watched the Friend Day Wednesday, Day 9 Daily number 219 that I did with the Little One, we heard Little One say that he really feels a lot more comfortable when he sees those Marines coming back to attack the extractor. He knows that there's no pushing at the front. Indeed, we see drones coming out for Zelnik. And now we have 4 Zerglings beginning to wail away, and Zelnik almost has enough to plant down his expansion. And it looks like he will be canceling that any second now. And of course, look at the timing. Waits until it's at 16 hit points before hitting that ESC key. And down it falls, down it goes. Zelnik now planting the hatchery down. Is there a second queen coming out? Yes, indeed. He's just trying to get everything that he would like to have out early, even though his hatchery was delayed. Very fast factory coming up from QXC. It looks like that refinery did manage to go down. QXC going to do a little bit of aggression with these Marines now. This is interesting because without a queen, or actually I should say without creep, there's no way a queen can defend it that easily. This slow, lumbering, unbelievably, obnoxiously difficult to control off-creep queen is the only thing that can really repel these Mariners. So it looks like QXC is going to lead with this SCV, try to get some good scouting scouting in order, and then if he sees that it looks vulnerable enough, he will end up pushing for the attack. So there he is now, darting in. Looks like, looks like he's going to be doing a little bit of micro, trying to pick off this queen. It's at half health. He wants to pick the queen off. Zelnik has to be careful. He's sending his Zerglings in. But look at that very nice micro by QXC. The engineering bay allows him to do this. And oh no, QXC doing so much damage at the start. What brilliant lag. Da, 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 na, 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 da, da. Hey guys, it's... Hey! We got a crash! Oh, how mysterious! The game seems to be up and running and working, and oh my god, there's good micro. How did that happen? You will never know, dear archive viewers. You will never know, but there's the queen goes down. Such brilliant strategy by QXC. I most certainly did not. I'm still there. Don't be confused, QXC. I have magic in my hands. So great build by QXC. He pushes with the Marines because the queen has no creep. The engineering bay delays the spread of creep, and a Hellion now pushing up. Extremely aggressive play by QXC. What he is so well known for, Zelnik trying to get as many Zerglings out as possible. Speed upgrade getting finished now, but look at that great control. Somehow loses nothing. Unbelievable. And now we see the layers going down for Zelnik, but he's not going to be able to make use of it. He is still trying to be able to stay alive at the front door, and QXC with a Banshee coming up. There's the command center going down as well. Zelnik trying to get as many Zerglings out as he possibly can. And it looks like this hatch is suffering some serious pain. And this one observer, oh my god, excuse me, that cloak is going to be doing so much damage. And it looks like still nothing has fallen yet, but that is going to change. And Zelnik finally clears it up. Clap, 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 clap. And Zelnik's finally getting back on his feet again. Interestingly enough, Zelnik is not that far behind in the food count. He does have a layer up. The question is, how is he going to make use of that tech? His hatch did manage to stay alive in the production queue. We don't see anything yet being produced from Zelnik's base. Looks like QXC is just going to be going for these cloaked Banshees. Is he getting another one? Yes, very nice timing on the second Banshee. Command center almost done. Getting a bunker just in case of some sort of weird counterattack, and it looks like Zelnik investing all of that money into more drones. Oh, there's a delay spire. Did he see it? Did he see it? By powers of magic, we can answer that question. Do-do-do-do. Oh my god, Day 9, did you really just go back in time? How is that possible? Oh my goodness. Well, let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. On Wednesday Night Fights, we have that ability. We can totally take a live match and crash it, and later on turn it into something special. No, he didn't actually see it. Unbelievable. So it looks like Zelnik is going to be caught completely blindsided. This could be huge amounts of damage. We see that the cloak is almost finished. The tank is getting the tech lab. He's transitioning into big marine tank play, and there's the push with the Banshee starting to take them units out. And look at the queen getting started so late. Trying to pick these off. Zelnik again knocking down those destructible rocks early, but I don't know if it is going to be enough. He was desperate to get some sort of strength up in the early game, but there goes the queen and the cloak. Oh no, and there's the late overseer, and QXC knows that this is going to be so late, and he is going to be able to pick off a queen, but not before she shits out a creep tumor. But oh no, picking off the creep tumor as well, and the hatch does fall, but not before that queen ended up popping out. But because he got the first shot off, and QXC with that relentless aggression, even getting an armory to be able to Thor it up in a moment, that falls. And now Zelnik is left in an extremely awkward situation. And QXC blitzing in here. Oh, Zelnik is going to say GG. And that is going to be all she wrote for Game 1 of Wednesday Night Fights, which by some mystery was able to get picked right back up in the action midway through. The archive viewers will never know. Whew. Either way, we'll be going directly into Game 2 between Zelnik and QXC. QXC 1 game away from winning $100. Zelnik 2 games away from winning $100. Next map, Metalopolis. Map after that is going to be Xel'Naga Caverns. We'll see you in just a moment.